everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be doing, I was about to say November, no, December TBR. Oh, I should have put some Christmas earrings in or something. Well, that's disappointing. I'm too lazy to go do it now, but imagine, close your eyes, imagine. Anyway, it's December. Well, it's not, but it's almost December. So, how did I do on my last month's TBR? Technically, if you recall, I only actually had to do one spin. I then did 3 more. I haven't read any of those books. I have started Rise of Empire, which was the only one that I actually had to do. Basically, it's kind of a long, I was about to say it's a long story. No, it's not. It's quite a short story, actually. I was really busy for the start of the month, and then I was getting back into reading, and then I started reading a lot of the Goodreads books, and by that I meant I read like 2 of them. And then the top 10 came out, and I was like, absolutely not. And then I gave up. And so then I was kind of just like, what am I doing? What am I reading? So yeah. So how about let's just get into the spins. So let's see how many spins we're going to do this month. That was kind of a bad spin. 7. Oh my god. I knew it was coming eventually. 7. Okay, let's do this, I guess. So, spin number 1. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-star prediction. So spin number 1 was a 5-star prediction. Is anyone getting deja vu? And I'm actually going to stick with the exact same 5-star prediction, which is Fool's Quest by Robin Hobb. It's actually over there. I can hold up the last book in the series. Fool's Quest is the second to last book in the Realm of the Elderlings. It is the second book in the Fitz and the Fool trilogy. So it is the final, for now anyway, trilogy set in the Realm of the Elderlings, and it is the 3rd series that follows Fitz. And Fitz, at the very beginning of this entire world, we follow him as a child as he gets brought to the keep because he is the illegitimate son of the king in waiting. And then he arrives to the palace, and basically his father has fled to the countryside, and he is taken in by the stable master, and one day he catches the king's attention, and the king decides to make use of him and train him as a royal assassin, and then he has a terrible old time in every single book. And I didn't get around to it. I literally have 9 days left at the time of filming this on my audiobook hold, so I literally have 9 days to read it. So it's going to be getting read. Spin number 2. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then spin number 2 was mental health rep, and I will say I am kind of between 2 for this. So I've heard that The Lies of Loch Namora by Scott Lynch has pretty good mental health representation in it, but what I'm officially putting down is Assassin's Fate, just because I think in December I'm going to try and complete some of the goals and stuff I have, which I haven't done as good on some series as I want to. So like I think I'm going to try and like get caught up on a couple of those, kind of read the books that have been sitting on my TBR for a while, all that kind of stuff. I don't have any real like specific plans for vlogs and everything now that the Goodreads video has gone down the drain. So like I might honestly just do like pretty chill, like let's catch up on some goals, let's just do a random week of reading books off my shelf, you know. I feel like it's been a while since I've just done a random reading vlog. Also, the spot on my chin is real bad. It's so bad. So yeah, so Assassin's Fate, I know I'm going to die, like literally die. I might never read another book again once I read this, so it is a risk. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Spin number 3. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fictional world. And oh, I still can't go to the last place I need to go because I need a plane. Might go back over here though. Then up next we have Set in a Fictional Country, and for this I'm going with The Sky on Fire by Jen Lyons. I am technically, I think, 50 pages into it, but I think I might start from the beginning again, just because like I read those 50 pages like a month ago. And I'm really excited to read this book. It's just, as I said, things keep coming up, and like I want to sit down, like properly like enjoy it, inhale it. And so I think December's, I feel like, a good time to do that. I'll have a bit of time off, so I'll probably like start from the beginning again. In fairness, I didn't get very far because, as I said, it was 50 pages, but I follows like a group of people, as I believe they are trying to like break into like a dragon's hoard. But in fairness, I was intrigued by the first like 50 pages. It's just things came up, and so I want to like properly dedicate my time to it because I love Gen Lions, I love A Course of Dragons, so like I want to love this. I want to give it the time it deserves. And number 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a sci-fi. So then for spin number 4, we have sci-fi, and I never know what to do with sci-fi. Like, it's a genre that I want to like try out more, but I never know like where to start because I feel like there's just like so many chunky books. That's a little scary. Like, obviously I've read Murderbot Diary, that's I love, and I've read also like Winter's Orbit and Ocean's Echo by Everina Maxwell. Also really enjoyed those. I read Elder Race by Adrian Tchaikovsky, which is a novella by him, and it's like a blend of sci-fi fantasy, really fun. So like I just don't know where to really to go with this, but one that is technically considered sci-fi is Kindred by Octavia Butler, and she's an author that I've wanted to get to for a while. I know her books are so well loved. I believe she kind of does a lot of dystopian stuff. I know this one is more time travel based, I believe. I think it follows a Black woman who keeps traveling to the past. She can't control when she's going back, and so like she's just going around her normal day in modern times, and then it just flashes back, and not a good time. Obviously a lot of commentary on all of that. I've heard brilliant things. As I said, I think some of her other books are more dystopian based sci-fi, but she's an author that I want to try out. As I said, I feel like this is maybe like more literary, so it mightn't be my thing, but I feel like it's probably the easiest place to start there. So I'm gonna go with that. Obviously, if you have any sci-fi recommendations, let me know. Spin number 5, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a romance. And so then we have romance, and honestly, I don't know what I want to put for this. I'm kind of leaning towards just reading whatever wins Goodreads, which I feel like might be Emily Henry, but there's the chance that it's going to be Bride by Ali Hazelwood, and I'm not sure I want to read that. So it's a risky business, me doing that. But yeah, like I do really want to read the Emily Henry, but the problem is my library doesn't have it yet, and I like to read her books as audiobooks, and my library has all except her second book. I think it's her second book, the one that's You and Me on Vacation, and also her newest one, Funny Story. The bottom line is I don't really know. Tell me what to read, please. I think this is number 6. 1, a big book, so a book over 500 pages. And then we have Big Book, and Big Book is a book that is over 500 pages. And for this, I'm going to go with The Art of Destiny. Oh my god, I still have the buy one get one half price sticker on it, and I'm still going to leave it on. I think there's like 620 pages, so I really took that seriously when I said big book. Yeah, 26, 27, 28, 628 pages. So this is the sequel to The Art of Prophecy, and The Art of Prophecy is a book that tells the story of the supposed chosen one, except he might not actually be the chosen one, and the prophecy may be wrong, and this woman who has traveled to see his like greatness realizes that he is a spoiled little brat, and she is going to fix this because she's not gonna let this fly. And so she takes it upon herself to start training him, and then everything goes wrong with the prophecy, and they realize that maybe it's not true, and they have to reevaluate. And I really enjoyed the first book. I gave it a 4-star, but the middle was very slow. So I'm intrigued to see how, like, what the pacing will be like in this one. Is it going to be more like of like the banter humor of the like first, like the start and the end, or is it going to be the more slow paced political of the middle? So yes. So I believe this is our final spin, unless we land on a 5. I think that's the only number that's not safe. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An adult fantasy. And then last but certainly not least is adult fantasy, which is like a nice spot to finish us up on. And so for that, I'm going to be going with The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin. I have been slowly making my way through N.K. Jemisin's backlist because I want to do a video ranking all of her books. I haven't done a good job of it this year. I think I've only read one book from her, so this will be number 2. I believe it follows the avatars of the boroughs of New York City, and there might be some sort of threat, and they all have to band together to, I guess, save the city. I would love to visit New York at some point. I've never been though. I've never even been to America. So will I be able to connect to this? I don't know. But I do want to get through all her books, so I shall read it. So yes, so I have literally just thrown them. I've like abandoned them. So yeah, so here's some of the books. There's still more because obviously I have Kindred, Whatever Romance, and I have Fool's Quest, which I am too lazy to go and get. So yes, I really didn't think this through because like December's like, you know, obviously I'll be doing stuff. So am I gonna have time for all of these? Probably not. This is probably not smart. But oh well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.